In Salt Lake City, you can visit an artist's cooperative interactive story experience called Dreamscapes. It changes constantly. Small changes happen almost every week, and every few months, the artists substantially rebuild it, so by the time you visit, a lot of what I describe will probably already be different, but I don't think that's the point. Dreamscapes isn't intended to be orderly, disciplined art. It's intentionally, visibly messy. And immersion in it leads to mentally messy. I think that's exactly what it's trying to do. The artist never said this, but I'm going to go out on a limb anyway. I think Dreamscapes is about creativity more than fun, but creativity with a purpose. The purpose, I think, is to confuse the gate guards that stand between conscious and subconscious, allowing some of what goes on back there to slip out into the light of day. And maybe that's half the point of dreaming when you come to think about it. Dreamscapes is divided into maybe 15 small galleries connected by narrow passages, tunnels, and hidden doorways that sometimes require you to crouch or duck. The walls rarely behave like walls. Fabric hangs from the ceilings and leaps outward from the walls. Corners bulge into the rooms. It's like you're walking through a crumpled paper bag that's trying to remember it's supposed to be a rectangular building and isn't always successful. Most of the galleries are dim. Light itself becomes an artistic medium. One room glows blue and green, another glows red, another shifts constantly through changing colors. You never see much at once, which is just as well because every room contains far more than you could possibly take in. Sometimes the galleries tell a unified story together. One year the story was about a man whose true love had gotten lost in dreams under the enchantment of the moon, and he disappeared into dreams to find her. On this visit, the story was told in dreamlike poetry, written by artists named An Astronaut and A Stargazer. The poems weren't cheerful. They hinted at a spirit weary of life, but not quite without hope. The total effect depends on where you want to focus. I only read 3 or 4 of the poems, and some of the galleries made me uneasy. They hinted that there might be things deep inside ourselves that maybe we'd rather not know about. Dreamscapes isn't all play. When you peer through the door between conscious and subconscious, no one promises it's going to be all sunshine and roses. But most of the time, it was whimsical, playful, dreamlike, hinting that there are also things inside us we really do want to discover. Some of the art was beautiful. Some made no pretense of beauty, but the lighting was beautiful everywhere. One of my favorite rooms centered on 2 nearly human-sized dragon hatchlings emerging from crystal-filled eggs beneath rose, burgundy, and purple light. The walls were covered with crystals, flowers, beads, and tiny dragons hidden in little niches, along with, for some reason, a doe and a rabbit. Another room made me feel like I'd climbed inside a giant Christmas tree with lights everywhere and long, shaggy artificial grass standing in for evergreen needles. Not all the galleries at Dreamscapes are beautiful, but then not all dreams are beautiful. Sometimes what's going on back there behind the gate is unsettling, but maybe you need to see it anyway. Maybe that's what Dreamscapes is for. And maybe sometimes that's what dreams are for too. Not escaping reality, but letting a few ideas slip quietly past the gate guards. Which makes Dreamscapes not just an art exhibit, but good practice. And with that, friends, you have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.